Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Before I get started, are you guys emotionally stable? I say this because I think I am mentally unwell in the fact that one little detail... Let's see, I have to hold it, right? Yeah. The hours played does not match the hours recorded for me. Despite me literally having recorded every single hour that I've actually played. From the time that I took off between the two episodes that I recorded last session, I just had the game open. But I was at the PlayStation pause screen, so like I was just here. I thought that would stop it from continuing the playtime counter. Nope. That bugs me. It really shouldn't, but it irks me to no end. Oh well, let's get going. Let's see. I had just talked to you about claiming that stuff, right? Yes. Oh, right. Nectar had one more thing for me to go against, right? On the bounty board? Yes, the rank S, the Breaker of Worlds. It was Rosarian Ruins past the village gate. No further than the passage gate for regular people. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Okay. So if I do this, Rosarian Ruins, Docks, 3 Reeds, Martha's Rest, East Pool, the Dim. I feel it was between these two, right? Let me start with Martha's Rest, because that's like the center hub, really. God, the load times for PS5 is so ridiculously short that I went to take a drink thinking that there would be like a loading screen. I forget just how fast games are now. Jesus. Like I saw... I don't know if it was a base PS5 or maybe it was a PS5 Pro. But I think I saw a clip of when Death Stranding 2 first released. And the moment that you hit start... This game is already fast. But like if you hit load game, it's not even like a crescendo from start screen black immediately into gameplay. It's like that. It's an immediate click. And I don't know how that happens. Like if it's like loading in the background or something. The Dim. The Ruins. Rosarian Ruins. I'm trying to recognize the places based off the shape. Because I remember walking with Jill. You. I think it was you. Yeah, okay, so let me head over to East Pool instead. If I am right, and I recognized it from that, I have some sort of mental illness. Or my photographic memory is kicked in. Footpads. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, you know what? Let's try Thunderstorm. Or Pile Drive? No, I thought... Okay. Hedge Wizard. That works. I think I remember last time buying some abilities. Did I? Pile Drive, Thunderstorm. Did I not buy it? I did not. Yeah, that's right. I figured out like where the missing points were. I didn't do more of the Titanic block, which I didn't actually need to spend the points on, and I probably shouldn't have. I can just reset it now. And I could buy this one, which does an incredible amount of damage, which I thought would be good for that tally that I've been trying to build up toward. Because all this does in the mastery is fill up that limit break gauge a little bit more. And I don't know if I talked about this, but like off recording or something. But this limit break, I now have 3 bars. Let me buy this instead. What does that sound? Details. Upgrade. Increases bolts. Okay. Noted. And then I wanted to swap that out for Pile Drive. Even though it's literally my only ability that I have that allows for coverage against minor enemies, I can deal with it. I can kill a bunch of enemies and then just dance around instead and heal as well, if it ever comes to that. That said, all of my attacks are at least level 3 in attack. So that's what we're looking to start off with. Okay. Nice. And it swapped my attacks for whatever reason. What? What am I doing? There we are. I thought I had to select that. Also, I'm noticing that I have no potions at all. Might be good if I buy some before I head into a rank S challenge. Sorry I'm taking up so much of your well-deserved time. Just doing unnecessary things. But listen, this is the way that I play. Stupidly. How do? How do? Not sell. I want potions. Potion seller. Much obliged. Thank you. And I'll take 3 of these going into this. Because if I'm going against something hefty, I'm feeling that we're gonna be bombarded to hell. You know, that isn't if I'm just... Oh, these guys spawned again. Urgh. Well, that tells me how... I saw that forming from a mile away. Hello. go, hedge wizard. Okay. Uno mas. There's some laying down. Ooh! I couldn't even see you and know that you were attacking at that time. I've gotten used to that combination, huh? I think this is the village gate. The dim. Oh. Well, shit. The breaker of worlds. Are we fighting off to the left then? No. What is that marking? There's got to be a reason for this, right? And all these towers that I've found out and about. Actually, now that I think about it, what was this one? Hand of Hyperion. Hyperion? Hyperion? I know there was one over here. Or no. It was down here for the, like the Hand of Titan or whatever that I found. Is Hyperion another god? Is that the god of light, Hyperion? Is this gonna give me another potion? Mother bitch, I just bought those. I didn't think it was gonna give me any. And a high potion. Cool. Did I miss something? Maybe it's there, in the broken hilt. The Rosaria Ruins, correct? World Breaker, Village Gate, Rosarian Ruins. Yes. I mean, I guess this isn't really Rosarian Ruins, but does it mean the ruins of what was the Kingdom Rosaria? It'd be over here. How do I get... Huh? Martha's Rest. Go west into Sorrowwise. Like over here? Only one real way to test that, then, is by going to do it. Huh. Okay, so, thinking logically, I would go out to the left. But I mean, I feel like this is just the church, is it not? The Abbey. Porta Solda. The Rose Gate. That would be my next spot to consider. Is the gate. Don't go past the gate or whatever. Past Porta Solda. You know, let me call upon Ambrosia.
Run like the wind.
Bullseye! Okay. So, if I look off to my right... and I head this way... Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, so I'm just heading over that. So the cemetery's over here. Right. Okay. Still not there. Then maybe it is Porta Solda. Silken Strand. Yeah, this has to be the Rosarian Ruins, right? The Rose Gate. Ooh, why'd it slow down?
What happened in Rosalind? I've got family there.
You're welcome to go and find out.
Why won't they let us in? We're all Rosarians.
This is still going on, huh? Maybe that's why it's marked as a question mark location, because it's not accessible at this time. Okay. Well, that's a bunch of time wasted. Not for you, anyway. I can just head to the Dalamil Inn, right? What am I doing over here? Make for the river in the south of the Velcroy. I remember what this is even for? Oh, I'm gathering stuff for mid. Yes. Yes. My stepdaughter? I guess.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Just a tad a ways. So I bought all those potions for nothing. Damn it. Howdy, Otto.
Otto. Sorry I'm late. Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots. But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon. Well spotted. Now get filling.
Okay. I can do that. Why do I have to go 130 yards down the river? Do I need to do something to walk down that path, or can I just walk across this way? Because what I'd like to do is I'd walk in the water. Personally. Stardust.
This is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
We'll get like a proper description, I guess, once we hand it over. Oh, why did I try to collect it with square? Maybe because the jump tripped me up. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's weird. And 4. Can I keep going? No. Okay. Reached my limit. Can't access the water. How big is the search area? Well, it's pretty big. Ah. Woo. Come on. Oh, this is the first time I'm noticing the depressions in the sand when walking.
Yeah, Otto's getting on.
Okay. One thing that I've always liked doing as like a kid is like maximizing the amount of like footprints in a certain area to see if like they actually start to disappear or how many can exist in one place before they start disappearing. I wonder if there's enough like computational work that like it could go into the hundreds before it starts to disappear on you. Yeah, because these footprints are still over here. Cool. Oh. As I say that, I think they're disappearing. Aha! Oh, I just watched one. Okay, I think it might be a timed thing then. Maybe. Are those Torgold prints? Oh well. Nice. Gillbug, nice. There you go, Otto. Oh yeah, that's right. I brought you along in case there was a fight.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Stardust. Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in Dalmekian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Valcroy. Okay, cool.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
I don't see why not. Something on your mind?
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
wonder what Gav and Clive would have discussed then, because I really think that it's just that simple. Like who you get to pick is like what you talk about.
About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the Hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Was it really that simple?
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Was it really necessary for both of us to come? All right. Back to Blackthorn. Oh, you both have something to say. Okay, Gav, what you got?
How'd you lot get on? I brought back all that stuff Blackthorn asked for.
Oh! It brought up the prompt for auto.
Got everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Okay. Thank you, Goblin Coin. Oh, bunch of just money stuff. Awesome.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay. Oh, you can just transfer me over to Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Ah, don't worry that pretty little head of yours.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
I was about to say, like, I think you need to get out a little bit more, says the guy playing a video game.
Talk to her back there, you know, thingy. She'll tell you exactly which bits of which ruin we need. You just need to go and find them.
Hello, Helena. Is it really that hard, Mid? Engineer, cool.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mythral engine, in which Mythral is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air.
Okay.
Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Okay.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Okay. Pretty sure that's my cue to face off against this world breaker thing. Oh. Wrong direction. Okay, so what is this one?
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Okay, so I'm doing some impactful stuff, apparently. What the hell? Cellar passage? What? Did I know this was here? Is that where I was held? After turning into a Ifrit that one time? Did I just never notice? Probably.
You know what you have to do. I won't let you down.
Okay, I am heading for something fierce, I guess. To the left.
If you're ready, we'll leave at once.
Am I okay to continue this path? I don't think so. Oh, hello. I missed you, apparently. Where the hell? I definitely have to go up those steps, then. Yeah. There we go. There we are. I was wondering when it would turn into overdrive. What kind of enemy has... fine. Oh, you already killed that thing. Nice. Good work, Torgal. I got 8 experience points from that. Granted, I'm 20 levels above it. You got that, right, Torgal? Whew. Oh, that's the sound of the fire. Never mind. Hey, so what is the problem, Helena?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you, Would you mind?
Not at all.
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home?
Oh. Another one of these, huh?
Be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh. Whoa, okay.
Too slow.
Okay, guarding against this guy is not gonna be utmost priority. There we are. There we are. I forget that this thing was practically just a rank C. Quake? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You know what? Something that I thought about in, like, tandem would be a good combination would be to set these sparks up. $34,000. I definitely can get more, but I need to practice. Doom, okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Was unsure as to what was going on there. Quake again. Oh, what? I just tried teleporting to him, just to... I would have gotten a perfect fight on this one, had the teleport just worked. Damn. It would have been perfect. Eh. Oh well.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Really? Were you that concerned?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the Hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Nice. The Eye of the Warrior? Accessory. Only those who have stood in battle can know its boon and its curse. A first-hand account of the siege of Stoner. Increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. Gross. I guess that is another strategy that you could use, is by using a strength tonic. Also, I didn't realize that Rama's judgment bolt thing froze time. Alright. Back to mid. Awesome.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Howdy.
Helena covered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Bugger.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
Hippocrates.
the counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Why can't we go together? I mean, I know you're a busy woman and all, but come on.
I've been going round in circles trying to find something sturdy enough to withstand the fire of the engines, but light enough not to sink the ship. Should have bothered old Tome sooner. If anyone knows something I don't, it'll be him.
Excuse me, I was waiting until she was done to sneeze. I feel it's faster to go this way. Yeah, I had to remember the design in my head. Then to the left. And upsy daisy. Yo, Hippocrates. Let us converse.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding designs. A baffling diagram made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders. Okay.
Shielding for a Mythral engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch, see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
Oh.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Thanks.
So you need a hand, do you?
We
That
do.
took forever.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Letting off Steam 3. Well... Well, now that I really want Jill to come, in the same vein that I really wanted Gav to come, but then I can get more story from you. I'm as bad as mid.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Justinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
I'll go with the other one just to talk with her a bit, because I feel like I should. It feels so important for Jill to come, in the same way that Gav. Because I didn't realize I would get story, but oh well. If I've done it once and
So, Clive,
messed up,
have
may
you
as well
made your
continue it.
decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
It's like Taria.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem
Shell?
mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
If that closes off the romance route, I'll be pissed. I mean... I thought that I might have access to more Patrons Whisper things. I'll do that real quick, so long as I'm still here. And but with a hop, skip, and a jump, we'll get over there. And then I'll immediately head over.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Hello, Desiree.
expecting you back so soon.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Do I have exactly 550? Yeah, I guess so. The fire in our hearts, the bearer's plight. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us. A friend in Northreach. 2 meteorites.
Here you are.
Okay. I accept your donation
Come again. I may
of
have more for you.
something that I get pretty consistently on my own. Oh well. It's a gesture that counts. I was just over here. Ugh. Oh well. Okay.
Now, where's Talia?
Where indeed, shopkeep? Ah, there she is.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
You spoiling another
What are you getting?
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Okay. First off, you, the green grocer. All one word.
Sell or be gone.
Pepio nuts cost me 20. I have to buy this. Are you willing to buy my shit? Random items. Is it here? Grimmel can hide. And I can just sell all of these, actually. Yes, I'm buying something for 20. Give me all the money.
Enough for you. Pity that. I pay what it's worth and no more.
Thank you. And goblin coin.
You're lucky to get that much.
Oh, I guess I've never realized that an empty shard was also worth something. A nondescript fragment of crystal long spent. Okay, cool.
I pay what it's worth and no more.
And I think that's everything. Yep.
Thanks for nothing.
I
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay.
Thanks for nothing.
That is my ADHD 100%. Forget the whole reason I'm even talking to this poor sap. I robbed him blind and the traveling trader.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Awesome. And some garlic.
Ah, yes. Good day.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
I didn't read those. Oh well. I can always read them back.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic. Alimentary alliums are a hallmark of a classical Sambraquois cuisine. So much so that it is a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens, the so-called Garlic Knight among them. That sounds more like an insult than anything else. And pepio nuts. The edible fruit of the pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders. Although the superstition that it lends to a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable results. What's swollen? The nut? The plant? Or well, I guess it's not a nut, it's a fruit, and it's just called a nut. Or the bird. Oh well.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Excellent choice. Something on your mind?
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
Exactly, that's the reason why I chose you.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels
Yes.
a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Now, this heartfelt moment is nice. But how far could I have gone with Jill?
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the Hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Back to mid? Or Harpocrates, I guess. Yeah, fine. You can tell where my priorities lie. Sup? Actually, is there anybody... I had a feeling it was just like last time. Howdy, Jill.
Welcome home. He had a successful trip.
Indeed we did. And Taria?
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
Okay, so that's what I kind of missed with... Otto. I couldn't think of his name. I was like, Odin's not right.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive.
Mm-hmm.
It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Awesome. This is a bunch of merit experience and every other thing under the sun for literally doing nothing. Black blood and gill bugs. Awesome.
Well,
what is it setting up for?
Go and give Mid the good news then.
That I should. Nothing to say this time, Mid?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing
What
game,
was that flicker?
I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Awesome.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
That laugh, like, didn't feel authentic coming from her. But oh well. Sometime later. How much is sometime later? Is it like 20 minutes? 5 hours? Or like a week? Damn, this thing's bigger than I was thinking it was gonna be. I mean, it is for a ship.
Finished. It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 Mythral engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I'll try not to request a sword being built. Got a few things. Oh. I really want to continue on, but I'm out of time. Yeah, I definitely didn't do a lot this episode, but whatever. Suck it up. Some episodes are jam-packed with cinematics and everything. Others are filled with me killing monsters and everything. Some episodes I just run around for 20 minutes and not achieve anything. Ugh, those words coming out of my mouth didn't even feel good. Oh well. I'm going to continue playing. Not only just today, but just in general. Listen, you come to expect stupidity coming from me. Oh well. In the meantime, I will leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day.